Hey Internet. So today we're going to continue our playthrough of Arcanum of Steamworks and Magick Obscura. I intended to release this video earlier in the week, but we had some power outages and technical difficulties and I wasn't able to get it all done. So we're going to release a little late this week, but hopefully I'll be doing some of these playthroughs on Mondays. And maybe we can keep doing them regularly. We'll keep going with Arcanum for now, and if something else catches our attention in the future, we'll go with that. Or we'll keep going until we beat it and move on to something else. I'll still be releasing videos later in the week. Lore videos, tech videos, that kind of thing. So keep an eye open for that. So, if you like these videos, hit like and subscribe. You guys do seem to be enjoying them, so I appreciate that. And I'll keep doing it as long as you guys don't get bored of it. Also, if you end up really liking the video, I got a Patreon. It's linked in the description. There's some cool videos I don't put on the channel, and you get Discord access. And if you want, I'll shout you out at the end of the video. Stick around at the end for a demonstration. All right, well, with that out of the way, let's get into it. All right. So I advanced my character a little bit back to Shattered Hills, so we're going to take over from there. All right, so our goal today is going to be to just get through some of the Tarant quests. Sorry, I forgot about that. Our goal today is going to be to get through some of the Tarant quests. Get to Tarant and get through some of the Tarant quests. Tarant's the main big city in the game. So, oops, let me do that. Load game. There aren't I? So right now I'm just at Shattered Hills. I get to Riztiz's shop. We should sell some stuff. Okay, Riztiz, do you have a moment? Actually, I have a few questions. Nope, not what I meant to do. Do you have a moment? There's barter, sir. All right, so I'm going to let you all in on a little secret. I know something about this dagger. This is a hex dagger. I'm going to sell it. Let's get rid of that. Because it's worth less once it's ID'd. Copper rings, yeah. Let's get rid of those. We got some Molotovs. We should buy some bullets for sure. What else can we sell here? Do I need that? Fatigue restore? 5 is not worth even selling, honestly. What else can I sell? I'll get rid of that. We don't need that. Yeah, all right. Oh, yeah, but no, I want to make more guns later. Talk to Lloyd. You sell bullets, so ooh, let's get those. How much fuel do I have? 2. Okay, perfect. We'll make some more Molotovs. Spare a moment. Services you provide. Let us trade. Okay, so 4 coins each. That's actually probably the best price in the game now that I think about it. So let's get 30. Yeah. 30 seems to be a good sweet spot for bullets. 39 total. All right. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all we need from you right now.
What is it that you want of me?
Do you have anything? Just a bunch of random junk, which actually I'll keep on you because here, you can hold that. What else can you hold? Let's see. Probably don't need to be holding on to these. Thermometer. No, Ginkgo roots. Okay, let's ooh, we're close to a level. Oh, and I think there was one thing we didn't resolve here in town. Quests. Yeah, Jungle done. We talked to the sheriff about him. Let's see if he has anything to say, and then we'll move on. Slim Pickens, maybe I'll buy some more fuel from you or something. So what I really want to get is the recipe to make bullets. Because I know you can make them from pretty inexpensive ingredients. I think we get that in somewhere in Tarant. Did I miss it? Where's Guy's house? Oh, it's there. Here, let's do it this way. There. Jungle done. Sorry, Jongle, I had no choice but to act nobly in this manner. I'll hear no more from you, traitor. Get out of my house. See ya. Jump out the window. Power move. I like it. Okay. Let's do a quick... Is there anything else we need in here in town? Let's do a quick... Oh, you know what? We never went in here. Because that was where we would have had to go to stop to destroy the steam engine. Let's go in here briefly, and I'll just show you guys around. Rats. Really? Ooh, level up. Okay, what's around? Empty. Tobacco leaves. Do I need those for anything? I don't really need any of that stuff. Keep in mind, we can come back for stuff later, too. Wood chest. Robes? No, I don't need those. You like my steam engine? It mine. I keep it clean. It run good. Yes, I see. Very pretty. Will you take care of... And you say you take care of this thing? Yes, yes. It's shiny. See? I like steam. Steam is hot. It makes funny noises. And you say you take care of this thing? I good with machine. I fix good. You like my steam engine? It's shiny. I see. Well, it's been intellectually stimulating, but I must go. And these must be the guards that... Oh, why is my combat on? These must be the guards that they placed here. All right. Cool, cool. Yeah, we would have had to blow that up or something, or destroy it or whatever, sabotage it for jungle. So yeah, I'm kind of glad we didn't do that, to be honest. Let's check our level here. Where are we? 6. What do I want to do with it? I definitely could use more firearms, but I need more. I need 2 more perception. Let's see about that. We don't really need that right now. Don't want to get anything. I need. I want to eventually get up to the looking glass rifle, and maybe explosive grenades. That would be a good thing to be able to do. So I'm gonna need. I don't need much more throwing. I don't really use throwing that much. You know what? Let's hold on to that point, and we'll. Once we get a level up or 2, we'll get something kind of all at once. All right, on our way to Tarant. Oh, before I do that, actually. Before we get on the road, let's make some cocktails. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. On the road to Tarant. Do you have anything good? Is it worth looking at your stuff? Shall we barter? A bunch of magic stuff. I'm a tech guy. I don't really need any of that. No. Alright. But if you're playing a magic character, that's where you'd go for your equipment. For some good equipment on the early game equipment anyway. I still never got into that barrel, did I? I wonder if I got lockpicks. Do I have any lockpicking? Do I have any lockpicking skill? Where is it? I've got a bit. Didn't we already try that? Let's try this. Why is Virgil doing it? Virgil, I don't want you to do it. I want... Okay, well, never mind then. Can I make you attack the barrel? Okay, let's stop that.
It is done. It is done.
So it said your weapon's damaged.
What is it that you want of me?
72 of 80. Okay, we still got a bunch. All right, not worried about that. Your armor's good. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's get to Tarant. See what's up there. All right, so this is going to be the fabulous map travel system, which I kind of like. It's very adventurous. We're going to come across some things on the map as we kind of run through it. So these are things we'll discover organically on our way to other places. And we're going to Tarant, so this cool Indiana Jones style thing going on. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I have out of key. Torg's altar. We haven't been waylaid yet. Sometimes you get waylaid on these journeys. You'll probably see that in the playthrough at some point. I talked about it in my other video too. Oh, there. Uh-oh. Holy crap. Bears, okay. There's stuff we can loot. Oh, there, look. Ginka root. We already got a bunch of those, don't we? I need Kadura stems so I can make more healing stuff. Any more Kadura stems? No. So yeah, this is cool because we can wander around here, and we could, I think, walk to Tarant, like just walk there. But I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to progress it through the map. But oh yeah. Why won't you die? Jeez. We're getting all the hard ones now. It's annoying. Any Kadura stems? Let's have a little peek around here, see if we can find any. Kadura stems are getting annoying to find. Okay, well, continue on with the journey. Really? Motion hand, I'm afraid I have no idea who you mean. What? I'm not the person you're looking for. Please, no! Oh, look, Kadura stem! Stop running away! Okay, well, I'm going to see what this guy has on him. Oh, I can't. Where'd he go? There he is. Not the person you're looking for, really? Do we have a bug? We got a bug. Okay, where is this guy? Can I just go? Really? We found a bug? Okay, well, whatever. Okay, let's try again. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Can't make it 2 seconds without getting waylaid here. Anything good to loot? No? Good God. I've never been waylaid this much. The game's got it out for me today. We got 20 bullets left. Well, we're literally almost there. We shouldn't get waylaid again. Really? Okay, let's try that again. Whew, okay. I'm going to save. That was a lot. All right. Wow, that was interesting. Played this game a million times. I've never been waylaid that many times in one journey. Get some more bullets. All right, well, welcome to Tarant. This is the big city. Okay, so now we're going to do some quests. We're going to talk to some folks, see what we can pick up here. Who might you be? Good day, miss. Do you know of anyone offering work? This beautiful, finely dressed woman casts a cautious glance around before addressing you in hushed tones. There is something a resourceful individual may be able to help me with. What would that be? We can't talk here. Please, meet me at my house later, and I will fill you in on my needs. I reside at 33 Lungston Road. Good day. Of course, good day. Interesting. Who's this? Oh, this is a reporter. All right. Actually, sometimes you can pick up... This is the thing I like about this game. You can actually buy... Of course, because they're finished. There, you can buy like a daily newspaper and give it a read, see what's up. Sometimes you can find interesting things in here. Noted professor dies tragically. That might be something worth a look into later. P. Schuyler and Sons. Sounds like a company, but I'm not sure where they are. Thank you. Apprentice training. What can you train me in? Haggle persuasion? No, that's all right. Let's barter. What do you got? Anything good? I need small clothes. I can't wear. So that's the thing. If you're like a dwarf or a gnome, you can only wear small size clothing. Let's see. I can find stuff. See, some of the stuff you find in shopkeepers, you can also find in trash bins. It's always worth searching. And the trash bins actually refill every so often. You got anything? Oh, this is a quest. Hello, sir. Might I ask who you are? The man's looking at a sewer grating directly in front of him. Yes, of course. My name is Matthew Jameson. Nice to meet you. A pleasure. What are you doing out here on the street? Oh, bloody bother. I woke up this morning, took my early trip to the loo, so I'm washing my hands, and my wedding ring falls off. Right down the sink and disappears. That's a shame. And I went out with the lads last night. We had a few pints too many, and I didn't get home until late, so you know what the wife is going to think. I thought I might go down to the sewers and see if I could find it, but I hear dreadful things about the sewers. Perhaps I might be of assistance. Would you now? I'd be so appreciative. I don't at all savor the thought of tramping around in the sewers, messing up my shoes. If you were to go down there and find the ring for me, I'd pay you 150 gold pieces. Done. Splendid. I'll wait your return then. I must go. All right, let's do it. Hey. That's the thing. It's hard to click on this in this game sometimes. Things don't show up properly. Let's turn combat thingy on. Come on, click. Hey. Thanks, Virgil. Gold ring. I think we got it. Fancy ring. All right. So that's your first in the city quest. And this will level us up again to level 7, I think. Yeah, we're real close. Anything in here? No. All right. Hello, Matthew. Have you a moment? I found your ring. Wonderful. Here's your money. You've really done me a favor here. Looks like I won't be sleeping on the porch. I must be off. 2 points. Do we use them yet? I mean... I can make that. Be really close to that looking glass rifle. Marksman rifle. And looking glass. But I need a marksman rifle anyway, which I don't have. So, let's not mess too much with that yet. Explosive smoke grenade, stun grenade, explosive grenade. I think we can get... I don't want to go in the tavern just yet. Oh, the telegraph office. We need to go in there for quest stuff. Griffey's gears and gadgetry. Inventor. Glad to meet you. Interested in trading, sir? What have you got? Goggled helmet. I think this guy eventually sells the schematic for bullets, so we'll keep this. I don't need a goggled helmet, though. Interested in trading, miss? What do you got? I've already got fuel. The fuel schematic. Okay, so nothing good right now. Let's see. Let's go to the telegraph office and do that portion of the main quest. Right? I think that was something we had to do. Discover the strange ring. Exhibit information piece. Sons. Yeah, okay. But I think... Where is it? Joachim's note to Virgil. Luckily for me, I do not speak to Zeppelin. When you are able to make your way to Tarant, check the telegram office. Okay, yeah, telegraph office. All right. Telegraph operator. Do you have a telegram for Virgil? He shuffles the papers. Yes, we do, as a matter of fact. That will be 2 coins. All right, here, give him the coins. Thank you. Please come again. He hands you the telegram. Telegram. I've discovered something interesting concerning our friends with the strange amulets. Stop. I'm off to investigate any theories regarding them. Please accept my humblest apologies.
A telegram sent by Elder Joachim. I don't know what to make of it. It seems that he thinks it's very important to find out why these men are trying to kill you. Much more important than being here to protect you.
Well, that was your job, Virgil.
It is, blast it! I'm sorry, I don't mean to get so angry. I just don't have any idea what's going on here. All I know is that Joachim showed me a better way, a new faith, and now I'm involved in something even I don't believe. What do you think?
Should we reaffirm his faith or be logical about it? Let's stick to the things we know. Finding the owner of the ring. Yeah, I don't know if I trust this Joaquin fellow just yet.
Yes, there is a particular wisdom in your words. And crying about this prophecy gibberish isn't going to keep a knife out of your ribs. I'll shut up for a while and we'll concentrate on that ring. If we find the owner, maybe we'll find out why those bloody assassins want it so badly.
That sounds fine, Virgil.
All right. Listen, Tarant is a big city, and a man needs to watch what he does and who he talks to. Believe me, I know a lot about surviving in places like this. This and worse. Just keep one eye always open, and one hand always on your weapon. You can't trust strangers, and sometimes not even your friends. I used to...
Sounds like you know a lot about surviving in the streets.
Well, that was another time. I know my way around. Just be on your guard and I'll be watching out for you as well.
Virgil, what is it? Where do you come from?
No, I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... There's so much I have to learn. Joaquin says the free man is defined by what he does today. I look no more behind me.
I see. Let's go, Virgil.
Yes. Let's keep moving forward.
All right, so... We need to find this P. Schuyler and Sons. And we also have a quest for, or at least not a quest yet, but a lady who wants us to see her about her needs. Let's go to Lungston Road. Let's do that first. See if there's anything we can do there. Actually, I wonder if these guards. I wonder if they'll give us directions. Maybe we can find out. I'm new here. Could you help me? Of course, sir. What may I help you with? There. Where is P. Schuyler and Sons located? Well, that one's a bit difficult to find. It backs up onto Grimson Way, but its door is on the alley off of Devonshire Way. Is there any work to be had around here? You would have to ask around for any employment opportunities. I'm not aware of any, per se. Thank you for your time. Okay, so the streets are named. So we've got, what is this? Run Kensington. And yeah, Lungston is where this lady's house is. That's what the corner she was hanging out on. 31 Lungston Road, she said. Three. Was it 3 Lungston Road or 30? Let's check. I don't want to walk into a house and no, nothing. That's suspicious. Man in an alley. Oh, there she is. Cassandra Pettibone. Good, you came. I need to know whether you can be discreet. I have something very important I need done, but no one must know about it. My discretion depends on what you're asking of me, miss. Excuse me, where are my manners? I am Miss Cassandra Pettibone, wife of Basil Pettibone, lower assemblyman of the Gnomish conglomerate within the Industrial Council. Welcome to my humble abode. Pleased to meet you. Now, about this job. I must tell you, I've been in such a state since that Mrs. Willowsby brought home her elven funeral dagger. She thinks she's such the height of fashion. The bag, how dare she flaunt herself in that way. I see. What would you like done about this? Here, look at this. She hands you a newspaper. Have you heard about the elven burial catacombs they've unearthed in the Morbihan Plains? Look at the engraving on this funerary stone. It is simply fabulous. I must have it. Stealing from elves. Oh, okay. That was in the newspaper. Elven funerary funerary items are the height of fashion. Seems a bit dangerous. What are you willing to pay? I would be prepared to offer you 250 coins for your troubles. Agreed. Okay, well, we've accepted the quest. Let's see where we don't have to do that right now. Accepted. Miss Cassandra Pettibone wants you to steal the elven funerary stone from the newly unearthed elven catacombs. Okay. I wonder if we can find the street names on the map here. So we need to find Devonshire Way. What street is this? Devonshire Way. All right. I didn't even remember that's where it was. That was purely coincidental. Really, I'm encumbered? I'm out of fuel, too. Devonshire Way, the Moorland residence. So it says it's on... What did you say? It's on Devonshire Way, but it backs up onto... something? What's this road here? Vermilion. Wellington Gentlemen's Club. Let's not mess with that right now. What's this? Bridesdale Inn. P. Schuyler and Sons, 44 Devonshire Way. Okay, all right. Let's. I'm gonna save my game. Oh, this is one of the dwarfs we can. I think we can recruit him. I wonder if we can. I don't believe we've met. Your name is.
Who might you be to ask a dwarf his name? Bloody ignorant outlander, I'd say. As if a dwarf would give his name.
Well, I am a dwarf, so. Forgive me, I wasn't aware it was such a breach of etiquette.
Excuse me. You don't need to take such treatment from this dwarf. Bloody annoying little runt, if you ask me.
Your opinion's been noted, Virgil.
I mean, look at him. Putting on airs like he's some sort of native dwarf. I'd be surprised if he's ever even been out of the city in his entire life. You can always smell the city dwarf a mile away. He's probably got a manicure. His beard looks a bit scraggly, too. Probably out past his bedtime.
Okay, so Virgil's a little racist. All right. Enough, Virgil. Now what seems to be the problem, sir?
I was saying that it was bloody rude of you to be asking me, a dwarf, for his name. It's not something to be thrown out and away like the day's rubbish.
Pardon me, but even being a dwarf, I don't see the offense.
Well, I suppose there might be different traditions among different clans. Perhaps I've been a bit too quick-tempered. Please, call me Magnus.
A pleasure, sir. Tell me more of this belief you have.
Well, dwarves are an ancient race, and our traditions run deep. A dwarf's true name, his family name, is a sacred thing, a thing of mystery and power. Magnus is my common name. If I knew you well, I'd also tell you my family name. But Magnus will do for now.
Why are you so protective of your family name?
Dwarven names are symbolic, a reflection of our history, who we are. A dwarf who gives just anyone his name has no respect for that history.
Sounds a little like Sean Connery, but okay. Thank you for sharing some of your clan's beliefs.
Perhaps I judged you too quickly, brother. Forgive me. Well met. How may I help you?
I'm going to ask you a few questions.
What is it that you need to know?
Do you know what establishment this is?
Yes, I do. And I curse the day I ran across the devils who own it. Ungodly bunch they are. I can only guess what goes on behind those doors. That building is the headquarters for the infamous P. Schuyler and Sons.
Infamous, eh? What can you divulge about P. Schuyler and Sons?
What can I divulge, you ask? Where would you like me to begin? P. Schuyler and Sons is the oldest business in Tarant, a trader in jewellery and the occasional rare or sought-after trinket or bauble. Their business reputation is untarnished, second to none.
And yet, there's something strange about them?
Strange? Strange doesn't begin to describe what they are. Do you know that no one has seen the supposed owner, Polonius Schuyler, or his sons in more than 15 years? And even then, the gentleman who saw them, a trader in gems from Ireland, died a week later from what they could only describe as consumption.
I believe that's tuberculosis, but okay. What else is said about them?
Have you heard about the Eyeless Five? 8 years ago, there were 5 ruby pendants sold at auction through P. Schuyler and Sons. All the ladies who wore them were murdered, their eyes plucked from their heads.
Why would P. Schuyler and Sons plot to kill their customers?
Why do madmen do anything? They're bloody madmen, that's why. If you're not going to use the sense you were born with, then I'll not continue. Suffice it to say that P. Schuyler and Sons is an extremely unusual company. And I'm not the only one to think so.
I understand, Magnus. What are you doing here?
I might ask you the same, my friend. You seem awfully curious about P. Schuyler and Sons. What brings you here?
Well, let's be nice. I'm investigating a ring. It appears they were the sellers.
Interesting. I, too, am investigating one of their products. I saw it for sale in a pawn shop down the merchant's quarter, and it had their imprint. Would you like to see it?
Yes, very much so. The dwarf shows you a rather plain-looking bronze bracelet with some faded scratchings barely visible along its outer surface. On the inside, you see the imprint of P. Schuyler and Sons. What are these carvings? I can't quite make it out.
Don't you see? There, a cross. And there, a sunburst. All of these are old dwarven characters, symbols in a lost language. These are landmarks in my people's history, milestones for the dwarven age.
What do you think is significant about this bracelet?
Do you see these dwarven gauntlets I wear? They were given to me by my grandfather, who in turn received them from his. Do you see the symbol carved on them? It's the same as the symbol carved on the bracelet. These gauntlets are the only link I possess to my ancestors, my clan, lost to my family since before any of us can remember.
Who was your clan? Why was your family separated from them?
Never ask a dwarf the name of his clan. I'd sooner cut my beard than tell you the sacred name of my people. Such an action might be considered blasphemy. And as for my family, that's none of your concern. We were lost to them, and I've spent the last 200 years looking for where they might have gone.
Very sorry. I say, have you spoke to the Schuylers about this?
That, my friend, is the point of this whole story. I've tried on multiple occasions to speak with the Schuylers concerning this bracelet and where they got it. But I've been stonewalled by their employees from the very beginning. They're hiding something. I know it.
What could they possibly be trying to conceal?
The sources behind their inventory. The reasons for their reclusiveness, who knows? But I do know that I'm going to find out where they got this bracelet, regardless of what is necessary to do so.
I see. Well, perhaps we could work together.
Eh? Nope. It looks like you've got a full house already.
Continue.
The dwarf always chooses his companions wisely. And I just don't know about you. I do wish you luck in your search, though. If I do find anything out, I'll share it with you.
I'd appreciate any information you might uncover. Goodbye. Okay, so we have, where's our... We can get more... We have max followers 1 right now. Okay, all right. Well, let's go in and see what we can find. Who's this? Human City Dweller. Hello, welcome to P. Schuyler & Sons, dealers in the rare and beautiful. My name is James Kingsford. How may I help you? Hello, I'd like to talk with someone concerning this ring. What exactly can I help you with? Did you purchase this ring from P. Schuyler & Sons? Not exactly. I was given the ring by someone. I'm very sorry, but we don't guarantee the quality of our products unless they were purchased directly from us. Now, if there's anything else, I really must get back to work. No, you don't understand. Perhaps if I spoke to Mr. Schuyler. I'm afraid that's quite impossible. The Schuylers are extremely busy men, and I know they can't be bothered with something as trivial as your concerns with a product you didn't even buy. But wait, I just need to find out who... I'm so very glad you stopped by, though. Please, feel free to browse the store if you'd like. Have a good day. Is a store? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, that was startlingly unhelpful. Let's save. Let's see. So, let's
Hello
see.
again.
Let's have you a moment.
What is it that you need to know?
No, I can't take you. Okay, let's do a bit more exploring maybe. See if we can find something else. So, interesting. All right, so these elven artifacts. I'm kind of encumbered, aren't I? Yeah, it's light, but I am encumbered. What's this? Wallow's quality armor. Let's barter. Don't need that. Probably not. Another, besides gun shop. Interesting. Let's go in here. Okay, look at your trade goods. You sell bullets for 5 coins. Pretty simple. Okay, there's the rifles we can get to make different things. Auto-loading chamber, machine guns, nice. So some of these shopkeepers will and won't buy things from us. Interesting. So, doorman. Greetings, sir, and who might you be? My name is Ronald Langley. I'm the doorman of the Bridesdale Inn, the finest inn in all of Tarant. Hello, Ronald. Can I ask you a few questions? What can I help you with, sir? Do you recommend this inn? Oh, I highly recommend staying here at the Bridesdale, sir. The decor is quite modern. The rooms richly appointed, and the rates are the lowest you'll find in all of Tarant. I'm sure you'll be extremely pleased if you decide to stay with us. What is the quickest form of travel in Tarant? That would be the steam rail station, sir. A most wondrous invention. Tarant is connected through a series of subterranean tunnels. You'll find 8 stations throughout the city. They're definitely the quickest form of travel here in Tarant. Are there any sites here in Tarant that you'd recommend? University Park is one of the must-see areas of Tarant. That quarter of town is a wealth of knowledge. It houses the City Hall, the Zoological Society, and the University. They're simply awe-inspiring. Okay, I think I'm caught up here. Oh, you know what? Let's finish reading the telegraph, because we got interrupted by someone. Okay, I've discovered something interesting concerning our friends with the strange amulet. Stop. I'm off to investigate any theories regarding them. Please accept my humblest apologies on my inability to meet you in Tarant. Stop. I understand all of this must be a bit disconcerting for both of you. If you've questions concerning the Panari religion, stop by any temple and speak with a priest. Stop. I believe there is one in Tarant on the northern end of Lion's Head Circle. Stop. When you have the means, travel to the village of Stillwater. Stop. I will leave word with the innkeeper at the Bleeding Rose Inn as to where you can find me. Stop. Joaquin. Stop. Okay. Okay, so we got a few things we can do here. We have to get to Stillwater. We have to go to... Let's see... We'll stop at the temple to ask about the religion, and then we'll talk to the innkeeper of the Bleeding Rose, wherever that is. The Wellington Gentlemen's Club. So northern side of town for the well. There was an inn here, or a bar or something on this street. The main street. What was it? Kensington Broadway? What's this? Grant's Tavern? No, it's not that one. Let's see if we can spot the what is that? I think it's a magic shop. See, it looks like an elven temple, northern side of town. I think that might be over there. Okay, well, I think we're just going to have to look around for this tavern, or this inn, or whatever it's called. Anything good in there? Get all the rags we can get, we'll need them. Gotta make more Molotovs. Weird little island space here. HT Parnell's. HT Parnell's. Oh, no, oh, nice. Okay, who's this now? Human shopkeeper. An Orc City dweller. What can I do for you? Pray, tell, who are you? The strange-looking fellow puffs out his chest and stretches out his arms as if he's addressing a large crowd. I'm H.T. Parnell, world-famous showman and collector of all that's strange and fabulous. What is this place? This is my Emporium of Wonders, home of several of the world's most intriguing exhibits. Do you have time for a few more questions? I'd like to ask about your creatures. Which of our fantastic creatures would you like to know more about? What can you tell me about Gar the Orc? Ah yes, Gar the Orc. I rescued him from some Orc slavers on one of my many expeditions, searching for oddities in exotic lands. They had recently captured him and were about to execute him when I intervened. They mistook his intelligence for supernatural possession, you see. Ask about, what can I tell me about some of your other exhibits? Certainly. As I'm here only to serve the needs of my patrons, which of my extending exhibits would you like to inquire about? Your objects. What is that strange-shaped rock meant to be? This is the face of none other than Aranax, mysteriously burned into the rock by mystical forces during his banishment to the Netherrealms. Aranax? Who's that? Aranax was evil incarnate. He tried to take over the world and establish the elves as the ultimate rulers of all races. Luckily, Nazardan crushed him like the worm he was. What else can you tell me about Aranax and Nazardin? Not much, sad to say. Theology and ancient lore are not my strong suit. Perhaps you should talk to a priest of Panari. I think they have a temple around here somewhere. Aha. Okay. Is there anything? Let's. Is that it? Maybe. Maybe that's it. That looks kind of temple-y. Did I check the garbage can? No, I probably did. What is this? Desai Terrace. Magic Armory. Okay, no, that's not the Panari Temple. Bolton Cross. Dolores O'Seer. Interesting. Tarant Editorial Office. Interesting. 42 Vermilion Road. Oh, check the trash bins. Always check your trash bins. We'll buy some fuel later and make some more Molotovs. What's up here? Random little building. He did say north, so let's keep going north. Zoological Society. Let's check in here. What's in here? Ooh. Ancient iron chest. Locked. Come on. The plaque reads, Ancient iron chest was unearthed in the lair of Belleragrim. It seems to be older even than the dragon itself. No one has ever been able to open it. This plaque reads, This petrified egg was found in the lair of the great dragon. The child inside was only months from hatching before Belleragrim was killed. So this must be Belleragrim, right? Before you is a replica of the skull of Belleragrim, the last of the great dragons. The body of Belleragrim was discovered by Sir Walter Ginsburg in 1756. The lair, which houses the complete skeleton, is an open exhibit and can be visited here. A small map shows where it is. Okay, that's unhelpful since I can't see the small map. Who are you? I don't know who that is. Take a look around. Yes, go ahead. The exhibits are all open to the public. Enjoy. Thank you. I think there's a piece of dialogue in there that's from another quest that I don't have yet, so I'm not going to mess with it. Because I haven't found the name of Mr. Tristan, whatever. Hall of Records. Don't need that. North. Let's keep going. Keep going further north. The telegram said north, so telegraph said north, so we're gonna go north. I honestly do not remember where this is. What is this? University Court. Library of Tarant. Interesting. Court. Okay, well, that's as north as we can go. I don't see any Panari temples here. Maybe down this way. Did say north, right? I believe there's one in Tarant on the northern end of Lion's Head Circle. Where is Lion's Head Circle? Okay, well, I don't know how to find something called Lion's Head Circle, so... Ugh. I love this game, but these old maps, man. Can one of these guys tell us? No, won't talk to us. What about you? What are you? May I ask you a question? Interesting news. Cedric Appleby, laughing stock of the city. He couldn't make a steam engine to save his life. Interesting. Lion's Head Circle must be a road. Yeah? Hands Alley, East End Avenue. So we're looking for a road called Lion's Head Circle. All right. 10 Hands Alley. Mulligan Bone Alley. East End Avenue. All right. Well, I don't know. I can't find it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's look for this other inn, this other tavern or whatever it's called, the Rose Tavern or something. I think. Oh, Lion's Head Circle. There we are. Okay. Northern end of Lion's Head Circle. Appleby. That's the name that guy just mentioned. I see. You must be the inventor, yeah? Please don't bother me now. I'm pondering the complexities of this newest project. It is brilliant. I do say so if I do say so myself. All right. So this is Lion's Head Circle. It said the north end of Lion's Head Circle. North side of Lion's Head Circle. I wonder if that's... Let's check that place. Maybe that's it. Because this is pretty much the northernmost row of buildings. Panari Temple! There we go. Jeez. Let's learn all about our religion, shall we? That we're the savior of, or whatever. The chosen one. In the name of Nazardin, the Panari welcome you to our temple. How might I help you today, friend? What can you tell me about the Panari? The Panari Church is based on the teachings of Nazardin, an elf who lived during the Age of Legends. As head of the Elven Council, Nazardin acted as a guide for all the races until the rise of Aranax and his evil followers. Nazardin waged war, and Aranax was defeated. The Panari Church was founded sometime after that. Might I ask a few more questions about the Panari? Of course. What is the Age of Legends? The Age of Legends was a time between 1500 and 2000 years ago, a time when magic was a much larger part of the world than it is today, before the mages left for Tula, a time of dragons and knights and kingdoms, the time of the Elven Council. The Elven Council. The Elven Council was a group of elves and mages who oversaw the well-being of all the races of Arcanum. They were ruled by Nasradin, a wise and powerful elf who was head of the council for 1,000 years. What do the Panari believe in? The Panari Church is based on the teachings of Nasradin, an elf who lived during the Age of Legends. As head of the Elven Council, Nasradin acted as a guide for all the races, until the rise of Aranax and his evil followers. Nasradin waged war, and Aranax was defeated. The Panari Church was founded sometime after that. Healing and apprentice. What can you apprentice right now? I can't do anything. Forget it. Okay. What does Panari believe in? General questions. Panari. Oh, yes. Okay. What more can you tell me of Nazardin? Nazardin was the benevolent leader of the Elven Council. For 1,000 years, he ruled all of Arcanum and brought peace and prosperity to all of the races. His teachings are recorded in the sacred Archaeon and are the cornerstone of all Panari beliefs. The Archaeon? Where might I see a copy of it? The sacred book of Nazardin's teachings? It's housed in the first temple of the Panari in Caledon. You can see it there. What can you tell me about Aranax? Aranax was an evil elf who came into power during the Age of Legends. He believed that only he and his followers were fit to rule and decreed death to all the races. Nazardin, in his mercy, came to our defense and, I quote from the Archaeon, defeated Aranax, banishing him forever to the void. What do you mean? I think we know what banish means. What is the Archaeon? Oh, I already... Okay. All right. Well, I think we got everything. Would you like a pamphlet before you go? Sure. Okay, cool. Here you go. In the name of Nazardin, farewell. A pamphlet. Are you confused in the new world of magic and technology? Are you sad about a lack of reverence for the old ways? Then the Panari religion is for you. Based on the teachings of the great elf Nasradin, the Panari religion offers truth and guidance in the world of quick remedies and soothsayers. But don't believe us. Listen to what others have said about the Panari and its beliefs. I've never been happier. I even sold my staff of hideous death. Wormian Dune, former dark necromancer. Punari Good, Ug, Oonga. Turg Skullcrusher, former ogre shaman. Those Punari buggers are all right in my book. Proc Heligman, former half-orc bounty hunter. We accept all races, all walks of life. Come and share in the ancient elven wisdom and see how it applies to life today. We're always open. Come one, come all. Well, that's good to know. Okay, cool. Accepting an open religion. Now, we got to find the... what's it called? I believe there's one in Tarant. Stillwater. I will leave word with the innkeeper of the Bleeding Rose. Okay, the Bleeding Rose is in Stillwater. When you have the means, travel to the village of Stillwater. Okay. Do we follow Joachim now, or do we wait a bit? Let's get some more fuel and brush up on our stock up on our Molotovs. I think the first shop we entered sold fuel, so oops. Let's try and get to the point where we can maybe craft bullets. I think that's... it's getting late, so let's try and go to that one shop here. By the way, the reason I'm not going into this inn is because I happen to know that there's... it's a death sentence to go in there right now, so... they set up a thing I'm not ready for. Alright, let's go in here. I do remember that pretty well. You sell fuel, yeah? Straight, sir. Oh, you don't sell fuel. Maybe it was the other guy up here. No, that's a clothes shop. Is it the gadget guy that sells fuel? I don't remember. You don't have any fuel.
What is it that you want of me?
No. Okay. Although, you know, I have to say, if we, I could probably craft fuel if I... You sell fuel, perfect. 11 coins. Ooh. Let's buy 5. How much are schematics? Let's try and get to the point where we can buy bullets today. Because I want to... 301. No, okay. Let's make us some Molotovs. There we are. I'm lightly encumbered. Can I get rid of some things? Like, I've got a bunch of stuff that I don't know if... I'm going to give it to Virgil.
What is it that you want?
Make a trade. Here, you can take that. You can take 5 stone. 1 stone, I'm not worried about that. 1 stone. 2 stone. So I think saltpeter and... Yeah, that's what we need to make bullets, if I remember correctly. So... Ooh, I can make some healing salves. Good. I don't need that. There, that was weighing me down quite a bit. Oh, so Virgil's encumbered now. Crap. We gotta go sell some stuff. Oh, we should have sold more stuff at Ristiz's shop. Should I dare the trip back to... Because Ristiz will give us some good... good coin for some of that stuff. Do you take random bits of junk? No. Dang. What's the date, the time? 15, so 3:54 in the afternoon. Come on, I need like a... Actually, I wonder if there's a drunk cellar down in the docks. I feel like there was. We haven't checked the docks yet. Let's go down there. See what's going on down that way. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Human shopkeeper. Interesting. You must... Yeah, I think this is a junk seller. All right. Hey, buddy. Interested in trading? Yes. Excellent. Oh, thank Nazarene. 20 stone. Okay, we're getting rid of that. Chuck that in a bin.
What is it that you want of me?
I'm going to take that and that and that and that and that. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. 20 stone. Oh, I got to reorganize. Hang on, I can reorganize. Boop. Boop. There we go. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. It's barter. Okay, yeah. Got way too much junk kicking around. Get rid of that. 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 Let's chunk some stuff in a dumpster then. What's this? Madame Lills. Ooh, let's not go there. That's 20 stone. Don't need that on me. Pamphlet, I don't need that anymore. What was this? Zephyr's Crash, just outside Shattered Hills. Kill Radcliffe. Okay, I don't really need that anymore. Well, you know what? Actually, that's evidence. Let's take that. Let's find somewhere safe to keep stuff. Shall we? Tussauds House of Secrets. Oh, mysterious figure. What's in here? Perhaps you'd like to tell me who you are. Welcome, traveler. What may I help you to see today? The woman before you is dark-skinned with eyes of black. She is adorned in strange jewelry and scarves. I am Madame Tussauds, seer of the spirit realm, a guide for those who wish to seek answers from the other side. I see. Could I ask a few questions, madam? Of course. I'm here to seek answers to all of your questions. Oh, she's like a... Okay, yeah. What is it you do here, madam? She whispers, almost hissing. As I said, I'm a seer. People come to me with questions, and I do what I can to answer them. Sometimes, and she leans forward toward you for emphasis, I have to seek answers in the hands of the dead, in the lands of the dead. I see. Can you see my future? She looks at you, smiling strangely. I've already seen your future, traveler. A strange one it is at that. What do you mean? She whispers darkly. Never you mind. The future is unknown, but inevitable. In the end, it always comes to be. If you say so. A few more questions. Okay, so. Oh, there's a quest with her, isn't there? I do believe that there is. Okay, so we got to get to Stillwater. I don't know where that is yet. To get Joachim. What's this? Poon's Flophouse. Yeah, so I don't fancy stealing elven artifacts. I don't like that very much, especially where I'm the incarnation of an elven hero. There's that Panari Temple again. So let's see if we can find directions to Stillwater. Let's go to that train station and see what they have to tell us. Maybe we'll get like map markers for them or something. I don't remember how this works. Our quest line. Steal element artifact from the later. Yeah, see, I don't want to do that right now. I don't like that idea. Noted professor dies tragically. Read all about it. Yeah, I already bought that newspaper. Who's this? She steals from us, doesn't she? I have a fading memory that she steals from us if we talk to her. 257. Must save. May I ask you a question? What can I do for you, sir? Any strange happenings lately? If you're trying to find someone in Arcanum, try the Hall of Records here in Tarant. They seem to know where a lot of people live. Very kind of you. Anything else I can help you with? Not much is going on here, is there? Did you hear? Charles Dunstan of the Tarantian Water and Power Plant has closed off some of the city's sewers for some reason. Thank you. I'm much obliged. I'll be off then. Did she steal? I don't remember. Weird. Okay, let's see. This is the ticket office, yeah? The Brackington line. We offer services to the United Kingdom. Where do you want to go? Neither of those places are helpful to us right now. Why would we want to go to... Okay, let's explore Tarant a bit. See what else we can find. So professors died. We know that. The Wellington Gentlemen's Club. Oh. Might I go in for a drink? Of course, sir. We only ask that you conduct yourself in a gentlemanly manner. Allow me to open the door. He does so. Please enjoy yourself. Thank you, I will. Very kind of you. Human noble. Human city dweller. Bartender. Dark elf noble. Okay, something's going on here. Elf noble. Suspicious. What have you got to say? Speak dwarf, or do you not know how? What do you know, friend? Just having a drink. Hey, perhaps you're interested in a game of wits. I'll bet you 500 coins you don't know the answer to the question I have. What do you say? Farewell. I don't have 500 coins, so we're not doing that. What do you got? You do not belong here, dwarf. Greetings, might I ask who you are? The man before you is dressed in dark robes. He looks furtively back and forth and regards with hard, unblinking eyes. Better you don't ask questions like that, friend. Luckily to get a bloke like you in a world of trouble. I mean, no offense. It's just the way of things around here. I appreciate the tip, friend. The man looks you over, calculating. He seems to come to a decision. Are you looking for work, friend? Are you a man that can keep his mouth shut? Make yourself a handful of gold. I'd appreciate the work. I'm new around here. He comes closer, his features hardening. This is no cut purses jaunt, my friend. The job is not difficult, but the price for failure is death. Do we understand one another? Clearly. What is it I need to do? Here's the word, friend. In my hand I have a sealed note. You're to take it from here directly to the address I tell you. You're not to look at the note. We will know if you have, and that would be most unfortunate. You'll be paid 100 gold pieces for your troubles, and no questions asked. I'm your man. Very well. As I said, do not open the note. Deliver it to 36 Low Dervish Row and collect your money. I bid you good day. Good day to you. So, do we... Let's see. Where's my inventory? Note. Note to Virgil. So, yeah, it must be... Oh, I don't know which one it is. Let's see. Do we deliver it as is and do the quest properly, or do we look at it and see what's in it? That's a question. Let's, I just want to see what it says. Let's do it out of eyesight, though. Oh, no, it's not that one. Must be this one. 57 Mulligan Bone Alley. That's all it says. Okay, well, let's load the game because I don't want to... Let's deliver it. That was terribly disappointing. All right, let's go deliver the note. So we have to deliver it to... Where's the place? 36 Low Dervish Row. That's Devonshire Way. Of course, it's still Devonshire Way. It's the same street. Duh. Franklin Residence. It's going on 5 p.m. now. Where was Low Dervish Row? So that's Low Dervish Row, but that's a difference. So that's where we need to be. Okay. So it's this way. $100 gold is decent. Ten Hens Alley, East Avenue, Mulligan Bone Alley. Did I mess it up again? I did, didn't I? Okay, so it's down. So that's Low Dervish Row. Yeah, okay. So where are we? Right here. So just, okay, right straight down. All right. Yeah, Low Dervish Row. What was the address on the note? No, not the address on the note. Don't read the note. 36 Low Dervish Row. All right. $25 Lion's Head. No. So wait, this is Low Dervish Row. Yeah. This street here. Oh, it's down. It goes further down because that's probably Low Dervish Row as well. All right, let's go. Yep, still on Low Dervish Row. Yep, all right. What's this one? 13 Low Dervish Row. Poon's Flop House. 36. There we are. You're the courier. Let's have the note and be done with it. Here it is. The man takes it from you, looking over, checking the seal. He seems satisfied. Here, take the money and forget about this place. He hands you 100 gold pieces. Just passing through. Okay, well, that's good, good, good. All right, we're done. All right. Well, that was easy. Quest completed. Strange looking fellow. Let's save here. What's this guy up to? He grabs your arm as you pass by. Spare some coin for a poor old beggar, sir? But of course, here, take these 10 coins. Truly kind. Thank you. I'll be going now. Okay. What's in here? What? Everything looks suspicious. Oh, shopkeeper. Let us trade. What do you sell? You have nothing of interest to you. We have nothing of interest to you here, sir. Goodbye. Okay, what can you tell me about this place? Listen, buddy, I don't have time for your interruptions. If you need assistance, speak to the shopkeeper. I was trying to do that. Oh, this is like a thief's. Okay. Well. You have to find out how to get to Stillwater. That was part of Virgil's thing. What is this? So that's Madame Tussauds. Madame Lil's, that's the brothel. That's where I dump my junk. Okay, well, I'm not sure where to go from here. Let's see if
What
Virgo's
is it that you
anything.
want of me?
Questions?
What can I answer for you?
What do you think we should do now?
I suppose we should try and find this P. Schuyler and Sons in Tarant.
Okay. All right, we've already been there. Who are you? Paperboy. He's a paperboy. Human guard. Let's see. Grimson away. That's quality armor shop. Let's go in there and see if he has anything good. Buy or sell. Ooh, small armor. Do you have small armor? Come on, you're a dwarf. You're a fellow dwarf. Ugh, that's annoying. I need better armor. Okay, well, let's see. Well, there's something I want to do in Ashbury. So let's go there, if we can. Ashbury. To reserve some seats. First, company rules require I ask you the following questions. Answer honestly. Your safety and the safety of those who travel with you do depend upon it. Certainly. Are you or any of your any member of your party a practitioner of magic, elven, or of elven heritage? Yes. What best describes the magical member of your party? Practitioner of low complexity magics. Are you carrying any magical items? Have you been approached and asked to carry any magical items by people not traveling with your group? No. Which of the following category best describes your physical age? Less than 100 years old, 100 to 200 years old, 200 to 500. D, more than 500 years of old. Years of age. Less than 100 years old. Are you traveling with summoned elementals, animated dead, mind-controlled, turned to stone, or otherwise physically challenged party members who will need some additional time and assistance in boarding the train? No? Do you have either knowledge and practice or ensorcelled parchments or charged magical items with any of the following magical spells? Fire Flash, Body of Fire, Call Fire Elemental, Jolt, Bolt of Lightning, Disintegrate, Congeal Time, Stasis, Hasten, or Tempest Fugit? No? Thank you for answering these questions. You're eligible for reservations on the first class compartments. The conductor at the head of the train will help you. Yes, excellent. Yes, excellent. Reservations is 75 coins each. How many seats will you require for your group? 2. Yes, make the reservation, please. Thanks. You're the conductor? I'd like to board the train. Train to Ashbury. Interrupting. Tell me about this contraption, the train. This, sir, is the most remarkable piece of machinery in all the land. The mechanical ingenuity behind its working components will both astound and amaze you. Never have the masses been offered such luxurious travel accommodations. Thank you. I'm looking forward to traveling aboard it. Remembering his duty. Just a moment while I check these reservations. Yes. Yes, your reservations are in order. Can we board the train? Board the train. Okay. So, there's a thing we have to do. There. Oops. I don't have much time to do it. We're gonna make a new friend. The city is built around a graveyard too, which is kind of cool. Is it there? Where is it? Oh no, where is it? I've lost it. Oh, it's over here. Yes. Woof woof. Why have you interrupted me? Why are you kicking that dog? This mangy mutt? You needn't concern yourself with him. A few more kicks and he'll not bother anyone ever again. What did he do to deserve such treatment? The cur went right into my home and stole the dinner off my table. It's not the first time either. He's been skulking about for some time, but I caught him this time. Poor thing, he must have been hungry to dare to enter your home. Hungry? What do I care if a ragged mutt is hungry? Any beast stupid enough to steal from me is going to pay the price. Here now, what did it cost? What? What cost? The meal the dog ate. How much did it cost you? Well, I would have to say about 43 coins. 43 coins for one meal? What were you eating? It was 43 coins, I tell you. It was the most succulent cut of meat you ever laid eyes on. Plus, it was especially prepared. What a meal. The finest wine, bread, cheese, and the meat. The meat was to be the finishing touch, at least until this thing came along. You're telling me this dog drank your wine, too? No, of course not. Don't be ridiculous. He knocked it onto the ground and broke it when he was devouring the rest of my meal. Now he finished, he pulls his foot back to start in on the dog again. Wait, what if I repaid you? Repay me? You mean you actually feel sorry for this beast? Ha! What a riot. This dog brings out pity in you? Do you want the coin or not? Fine. If you're fool enough to part with it, I'll take it. Make it 45 for good measure. Fine. Now leave us in peace. You're welcome to the mutt. Thanks for the coin, fool. You've been most gracious. Wait for him to come around. There he is. Hey, buddy. We got a dog. And I'm going to tell you something. This dog is pretty cool. Okay, so let's check our world map here. Where are we? So, Aronnax's Cave. Oh, it did put it on our map. Good, good. What's this? This is where we are now. Ashbury. Oh, we traveled quite a ways. Okay, we're down to not much coin here. Let's see what's around. Sidearms and saltpeter. What do you sell, good sir? Obviously guns. Bullets! 288 coin. So we need some coin. I wonder if I can get someone to buy this old camera now. Because that's worth some money. Let's see what's around town here. Fine herbs. Armature. Clothing and accoutrements. Let's go this way. It's a magic shop, which I shouldn't go in because I'm tech. Sundries. This is like a general store. Maybe this guy will buy our camera or something. Lady, sorry. Do you want to buy this? No? Really? No. 33? Oh, I guess it's close, sir. Do you buy health potions then? 10. Sure. 195, 205. I need 88 coins.
What is it that you want of me?
Do you have anything good on you that we can sell? I wonder how much that'll sell for. Oh, and a fatigue restore.
What is it that you want of me?
Take that. Hey, would you buy this for me? No? Okay. Come on, 88 coins. It's not that much. Trade. Fatigue Restorer? 7 coins. 41 coins. Ooh, we're getting close. You want my boomerang? 43. 296. We can make bullets. Sidearms and saltpeter. Let's do it. Yeah, go in. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. What's going on? Yeah, there we are. We barter. Let's move some stuff around. And buy the... Oh, no. Oh, I thought it was the recipe for bullets. Crap. Okay. Never mind. I'm dumb. We'll save our coin until we need it. Who are you? Human city dweller. Courteous. You must be new in town. I don't believe I've had the pleasure of your introduction. Hello, I'm Bear Ironar. Glad to meet you. He seems distracted for a moment before responding. It is a pleasure to meet you, Bear Ironar. I'm Chester Miller, the mayor of Ashbury. What are the goings-on in town? I would like to chat. Really, I would, sir, but I'm on my way to a civic function. I'm the mayor, after all. What is the meeting you're going to? A planning meeting is being held to discuss the building of a monument to Lord Beddington, the greatest man ever to come out of Ashbury. We're very particular folk around here. If we do something, we try to do it right. Please tell me more. The problem is that everyone's arguing with each other about what to do. As mayor, I have to find a solution that pleases everybody. He shakes his head. It's impossible. Please continue. I'm always fascinated with local politics. Some people want the monument in the center of town. Others want it near the entrance. And nobody knows how we will pay for it. Furthermore, there aren't any local craftsmen up to the task of building the damn thing if we could pay. Is there anything I might do to help? I appreciate the offer, I really do, but this is something I must handle as mayor. Please, I'd like to help out if you would give me a chance. I'm sorry, sir, but my reputation's on the line here. I must get going now. Okay, well. Late at night. Actually, can we go in? Let's go in. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm not even going to be able to read it. Full agenda. We should build a monument. First place, that's what I want to know. Can you give us a good reason why we should be building this thing? Fitting that Ashbury should honor its heroes. Monument and improve. There have been a lot of... I can't even read these. I wish it would pop up as text. Town entrance. What is your comment? Conduct a design contest and vote for the best design. These are all people we can talk to. And where do you propose we get the money? How can the people of Ashbury afford such luxury? Ask. And the text is overlapping itself. I can't even really... All right. We should honor Ashbury's greatest son, Oliver Beddington, with our monument, however. The epitaph of Oliver was astounding. Thank you all for coming. Okay, let's see if we can discover anything new about that. Nope, nothing. Do you have anything to say? No? No? What about you folks out here? No? You? No? What's in the trash bin? Ooh. Fine herbs. It's barbarous. Oops. What have you got? Invigorator, Miracle Cure, and Fuel. We already have the Fuel one. We're just looking for quests at this point. Let's go to the inn, see what's up there. Let's trade. What do you got? You're an armor guy. You sell clothes. All right. Well, we have to find a way to Stillwater to find Elder Joachim. I think we've done everything else he asked us. I'm not sure how to get to Stillwater at this point. Let's maybe let's go back to Tarant and see if we can figure some stuff out. I'm not taking the train. I don't have the money for that. We'll just go out the long way here. And get waylaid if we have to. That's fine. I'm probably gonna have to call it soon for this particular broadcast. But we got the dog. That was a big one. Okay, world map. Let's save before we travel. Let's see what's on our map here. The lair of Belaragrim. Tarant, the Elven Runes. That's where the Elven Runes are. I wonder if we'll get waylaid 15 to 20 times. Yeah, this dog is real strong. If you guys are playing this, I urge you, go to Ashbury, get the dog to join you. He is real good in a fight. A weir rat. These are good, though, because we are getting experience, so we'll level up relatively quickly, which is nice. I bet Virgil can cure himself. Hey. The constant waylaying. I guess it makes it kind of worth it to take the train if you don't want to get waylaid. All right. Well, let's see what else we can do for quests here then. While we're around town. And see if we can sell some more stuff to that junk dealer guy. Trading. What do you want? 269. Boom. Done. I don't need those anymore. 5 coins. So you can find trash in the trash bins and just give it away or whatever. Or sell it or whatever for money, which is helpful. There's always ways to like make money in this game, which is kind of cool. So I'm gonna metagame a bit more here because I know some things that we can do. I want to first see what these shops are restocked with. And I know there's one real interesting quest we can do before I have to go. So I just want to see if I can get the bullets. Oh. Nope. Smythe's gun shop. No one sells bullet things. Okay, let's go up here. Bolton Cross. Dolores Beston, Seer of the Unnatural. It's nice to meet you. Hello, madam. Might I ask who you are? This woman looks at you wide-eyed, then seems to regain her composure. Yes, of course, I am Dolores Beston, spirit medium and teller of future things. I live here to serve the good and noble citizens of Tarant, to make things clear when they are dark, to call for help when it's needed. How may I help you? Could I ask you a few questions, Dolores? Of course. What is it you do here? I talk with spirits, looking to the far-flung future to see what it holds for those who dare to look. I am a guide in the nether realms, a mistress in the medium of the mysterious. Who are some of your clients? Oh, I serve most of the affluent families here in Tarant. The Willoughbys, the Garingsburgs, the ladies all trust me, and I do what I can to lead them away from troublesome waters. Could you read my future? I'm very sorry, but Currently, I'm having a problem with my crystal ball. I dropped it the other day, and my visions have been foggy and unclear ever since. I've looked into finding another one, but as you might guess, a crystal ball is a rare commodity. I'd assume so. Perhaps I could assist in finding another. She smiles mysteriously. Yes, I thought you might say that. I have a feeling for such things. You know, from the moment you walked in here, I knew you were something special. Let's not get carried away, madam. I understand. Not everyone's a believer. In any case, I would very much appreciate your help. If you were to find a new crystal ball, I'd pay you 200 gold pieces. What do you say to that? Of course, I'd be glad to assist you. Splendid. Now, maybe I'll be able to assist you in finding one. As I told you, my crystal ball is not working correctly, but sometimes a physical piece of the person I am viewing helps to clear the vision. Might I have a lock of your hair? Of course. Wonderful. She takes out scissors and cuts a small lock of your hair. Now, we look into the ball, see what is to be seen. She stares intently, waving the locks in front of her face. Cloudy, but something's coming clear. Yes, I see where you might be able to procure a ball. Where? In the warehouse district. I see the bordello there, a small shop just beside it. I see a sign, Madame Tussaud's. Within that shop is a crystal ball. Find Madame Tussaud and you will find a crystal ball. Madame Tussaud, do you know anything of her? I can't say I've ever heard of her myself. Yeah, sure, okay. There are so many self-proclaimed soothsayers in Tarant. More likely she's some fly-by-night gypsy, but to make a quick buck. But be careful. You never know what to expect from these nomads. Bit of racism there. I might bleep that. My thanks. A few more questions. I will, dear lady. Thank you for the advice. I'll return later. Okay, let's go. So we know where Madame Tussaud's is. Yeah, that was over. Down. Yeah, it's next to the bordello, she said. So that's Madame Lil, so that's Madame Tussaud's. Sorry, guys. I got a bit of a dry throat today. Down past B. Schuyler and Sons. So I'll do this quest and then we'll wrap it up for the day. Because I'm having I got some stuff I got to do later. Hello, I've been expecting you, traveler. Really, and why would that be? I think you know why. She looks at you, her dark eyes shining in the candlelight. You've been speaking with Dolores Beston. I know the real reason you're here, but I don't think you do. What do you mean? She merely wants your crystal ball. She smiles darkly. Listen to me. Dolores Beston came to my shop not 3 days ago asking for her fortune. I told her, traveler, and here we are. We are all part of what is to come, and it is you who must choose. Just tell me what's going on. Choose, coward, or I will choose for you. On which side will you fall, mine or Dolores Beston's? Well, I don't believe Dolores. This person's weirding me out too, but I'll side with you. Fire in her eyes subsides. She whispers, very good. I believe you've chosen wisely, traveler. You may have the crystal ball. I only ask that you take it to Dolores and give it to her. What? But I thought... Things aren't always as they seem, traveler. I ask you, do this for me, will you? What do I get in return? If you do this small thing, I will give you some information concerning the Garingsburg robbery. What? I haven't heard of a robbery. You will, traveler, you will. What say you? Will you do this for me? Yes. All right, that's handy. Let's go back. And this will level us up too, which is cool. So, yeah, let's just do this. Navigating this town is annoying. I will say that. Come on. Pathfinding. I think it was... I'm really bad at navigation, guys. Sorry. In real life and in game. I'm a chronic map checker. Okay. I got dynamite on me. Interesting. Greetings, Miss Peston. Might I have a moment? I've returned with the crystal ball. She looks surprised. That's just grand. Where did you get it? Madame Tussaud, a medium in the warehouse district. Ha ha ha, the old crone. She knew absolutely nothing at all. I knew she was a fake from the very beginning. I'm sorry, what do you mean? Oh, if you must know, I'd heard rumors about her around town. People saying she could actually see the future. Rubbish. No one can really see anything. It's all an act. I lie to those old ladies all day long. Tell them exactly what they want to hear. So I went to this Madame Tussaud and I told her I wanted to see my future. And what did she say? She told me that a stranger would walk into my store one day and that he would be my death. Can you believe it? My death. So when I saw you come in here, you can imagine my surprise and my fears. Of course. But don't you see the irony? You've gone and killed her. She was the one who needed to fear you, not me. I broke my own crystal ball just in case someone did show up. And in the end, you killed her. And I got her crystal ball. Thrown in just for good measure. Ha! So much for old Madame Tussaud. I never said she was dead, Dolores. What? How did you get the ball? She gave it to me, to give to you. I don't... No, please get it away from me. It's a gift, Dolores, just for you. Hand it to her. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, I kind of feel bad, but I also kind of don't. Do I want that? I can still walk around with it.
What is it that
I'll
you
return
want
it.
of me?
Okay, well, we're level... What are we? Level 8. I could put... what I could do is increase my perception to 12 and put some more points in firearms. Or I could learn to make a looking glass rifle. Although the components are pretty rare. Let's see if we can find... if this guy sells a marksman rifle, maybe I'll do that. And then once we find a looking glass, we can make the rifle. Hunting rifle. So we'd need to buy a marksman rifle, and those are expensive. I don't know why I picked up this crystal ball. I kind of just want it. Get out of the way, Virgil. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go bring that back to Madame Tussaud and see if we can drop it off at her place or something. I don't want to be walking around with it all day. Oh yeah, she was going to give us information too to complete the quest, on some quest we haven't found yet. Wasn't she? You know, I don't feel as bad about that one as bad about that as I feel like I ought to. That lady was clearly not nice. There we go. I've given you the ball back. Welcome, traveler. What may I help you to see today? Greetings, Madame Tussaud. Have you a moment? I delivered the crystal ball. Dreadful business, that. Yes, Dolores Beston tried to run from her fate. It's as I always say, traveler, the future is inevitable. Now, we had an agreement. You wanted to know about the robbery, yes? Yes, could you tell me where the painting is? See, this is... Her head then raises. Her eyes have rolled up into her head, and her fingers reach out blindly, contorted. I call now on the spirits of the dead. Those who see all the secrets of this world. Please, speak to me. Then she's silent. Madam, are you quite all right? Yes, I'm fine. She looks up at you, flashing a brilliant smile. I've been given the answer. 57 Mulligan Bone Alley. That's where the spirits say. That's what the spirits say. Thank you, lady. Good day. Okay, so now I know where there's a painting that I'm going to eventually find out what I need for it. Let's, I think that's going to be it for today. I got some stuff I have to do tonight, so I have to leave shortly, so this one's going to be a little bit shorter. I hope you guys had fun. We just did a little bit of side questing here and there, and we'll get back on the main quest as soon as we can. If you guys want to see more of me play through Arcanum a bit, let me know what you think. As I said, I'm going to do some playthroughs of games and start posting them just throughout the week while I'm working on my other videos. And I might not get Lordia every week right now, but I will be working on them and posting them when I can. So look forward to that. I feel like it'll be fun to start doing more playthroughs of the games that we cover. And if you guys like that style of video, I'd be happy to keep doing them. Anyway, if you liked the video, please hit like, and if you really like it, please subscribe. And it would really help me out if you head over to the Patreon and subscribe as well. You can get your name in the video. And there's stuff over there that I don't post on the channel as well. And so yeah, head on over and sign up if you can. And if you can't, don't worry about it. I'm just glad you showed up. Thanks for hanging with me today. I appreciate it. All right. Bye, Internet.